It's summertime, which means vacations are coming up. And this automated task tracker automatically adds recurring tasks while you sleep, which we don't want to happen during vacation. So let me show you exactly how to upgrade the modular task tracker so recurring tasks are paused until you get back from vacation. On the recurring tasks, we're going to go over here to the right and we'll add two more columns. So we'll select T and U and say insert two columns to the right. Where it says V1, let's make this a little bit bigger and make it a little bit bigger again. And we'll say vacation end. And in V2, we're simply going to add a pop-out calendar to make it simple. So we'll go to data, data validation, add rule. And we'll use the criteria dropdown to select is valid date, reject the input if it's not a valid date, and hit done. And once I exit out of this, I'll be able to double click and select whatever date I want. So right now it's June 28th. Let's go ahead and select June 30th, for example. Let's give it some formatting. So I'm going to select V1 and V2, go to fill color, alternating colors, and we can select whatever we want. I'll make it a green color. And then we'll simply select both of those and give it a outside border. And let's make it a little bit bigger. And we're all set. So now it looks kind of like it is for everything else. In our formula in K2, it's set to add whenever a new task is ready to be completed again. So for example, if I were to change this to a past date, you can see that it says yes, and that's because 26 days since the last time. This is a daily task. 26 is more than one. So it's ready to be completed. Now, instead of it being added every time it's ready to be completed again, I want to pause this until we are past this date. So all I'm going to do is adjust this formula to check today's date and see if this date's in the future. So I'm going to go right past this double comma and put if, open parentheses, $V, $2 is greater than today, open parentheses, close parentheses, comma, comma, and press enter. So now it's blank, and that's because this day is in the future. If I were to change this to tomorrow, it's still going to be blank because tomorrow is in the future. And if I were to change this to today, now it's going to work just like we want it to. So what it's doing is it's comparing this date to the date right here. And if the date listed right here is in the future, if it's at least one day from now, then it's going to be blank. And if it's today or lower, then it's going to populate just as normal. So now that it's today, we're returning from vacation. It will say add, and whenever we run it, it will automatically add whatever's there to the bottom of your task list again. And it's as simple as that. So if you want to, you can test it out. We can go ahead and see that it's nothing. And if you're on the western side of the world, you can simply go to File, Settings, and we'll change the time zone to something that is on the eastern side of the world. So for example, we'll say Auckland, and save and reload. So now instead of it being the 28th, it's actually the 29th. So since the 29th is equal to the 29th, it's automatically flagging that it's now eligible to add, and it will work just like normal. So when you log in the morning, the task will be automatically added and waiting for you. And it's as simple as that. I have a whole bunch of different upgrade tutorials on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't seen those yet, check it out. I have a full tutorial showing exactly how to build this from scratch on my YouTube channel, or you can find a pre-built version at sheetsbyolin.com. Let me know if you have any questions, and like and comment for more.